Alright, welcome back everyone. Okay, so right now we are trying for a third time to do a little test. So basically what we're trying to do is a heli rush, a very aggressive forward deployed heli rush that allows us to put recon units in the enemy's back line and then
I need that tail rotor
find
check.
and destroy their FOBs.
Move!
So basically we're just gonna overwhelm them with scouts and lynxes.
Someone need a guardian angel?
And we'll see if we get away with it. The more I think about it, I'm trying to think about different ways that I can use these remaining points to kind of provide additional coverage.
I need that tail
Maybe
rotor
the best
check.
way to do that is just to bring in more AT helicopters to try and distract
Someone need a guardian angel?
and take out the enemy, like incoming stuff. Right, because that's going to be their priority. They're not going to hit the armed recon units or unarmed recon units while there's armed tow armed helicopters hunting their tanks and light vehicles. So we'll see if that helps. If we had Stinger helicopters, that might actually help a lot as well. But yeah, they have 3 KDA divisions, so we'll see how this goes. Last time it was about as bad as it could have gotten, and this might be the same. So they've got forward deployed, already capping. The forest should provide good coverage and make it
Enemy
hard for
spotted.
them to.
He's ahead. Ready to engage.
Okay, so they got seed coming in.
They've spotted us.
Wow.
Enemy
Actually, this is good because
He's ahead. Ready to engage.
yeah, even if they don't, right? I mean, these lynxes are going to have a field
shot at.
day.
Fly zone is hot. I got a hit. Hit. My engine is on fire.
Okay, so the first scouts are making it in.
Fly zone is hot. I got a hit. Blue lead enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Okay, so order all these guys to unload.
Waiting for orders. Closing on them, sir. Ready, sir. Fly zone. My engine is on fire. I'm all ears. Enemy engage on sight. Ward added to Red Leader. I am listening. I'm all ears. I think I've been hit. drive. My engine is on fire.
Okay.
Recon,
These guys
engage
away
on
from
sight.
the road.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over. They've spotted us. Here! Carnage, right up. Get in formation. Heading to given grid reference. Recon unit at your orders. Closing on them, sir. Radio check. Red 1 copy. Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
Okay,
Waiting
turn all
for
the guns
instructions.
off.
The captain and... Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense.
Let's just keep moving through. Just keep taking a look. Okay, that's better. Okay. So yeah, let's start establishing
Enemy at 3
offensive
o'clock high.
lines. So just get some tanks and some rapiers and put them in these woods. Perfect. Okay. I think they got a recon drone coming in looking at us, so maybe we get a couple of javelins to deal with like all those pesky. Maybe that's the way we do it. Deal with the pesky AA. Because they send in a lot of AA usually to try and deal with this. And it's understandable why,
Radio check.
right?
Red 1-6,
Yeah,
over.
so there comes the drone. So maybe we can get at least one javelin in to help deal with that drone.
Waiting for orders. I'm all ears. Move, move, move!
I don't know if it can actually spot our scouts, but hopefully it can.
Waiting for instructions. Let's have a look around here.
Yeah, I don't think it can. I think it missed us. So I think we're good. I think we're clear here.
Enemy spotted!
Okay, yeah, and we're very close to spotting their FOBs here. There shouldn't be any reason for them to really use this road back
Yes,
here.
Captain.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Roger.
So yeah, we need more javelins coming in.
Waiting for orders.
That guy's looking for us.
Ready, sir.
If we can.
Driving at full speed.
Warning.
Yes, Captain. Let's go and stay quiet. I'm all ears. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
He's looking. He's pretty dedicated to the idea of tracking down all my scouts. He does not want these back here, and
The
understandably so.
captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
But I'm gonna try not to give him a say in the matter, if I can be helped.
Enemy spotted. I'm all ears.
Cible devant, prêt à...
Waiting for instructions. Assault formation on me. What are the orders? Everybody, check your ammo.
Don't make it easy for him. That's the goal here.
Choose your targets.
Okay, he's going for another one.
Someone need a guardian angel? Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Weapons free, lads. Let's have a look around here. Waiting for instructions. I think I've been hit. All right, ladies, it's time to move. Waiting for orders. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Ward Adity Red Leader. I am listening. Attention.
Get another tank
Come,
over here
right
while
up.
we
Get
can.
in formation. Everybody, check your ammo. I've nothing else
Okay,
planned.
keep moving, keep pulling them away till the javelins can get into position here.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. Beware, enemy nearby. We can't take it anymore. They let us go and watch out for the Reds. You have orders, Captain? Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Objectif repéré à midi. The captain and his crew. We've got him! Second platoon. I need that tail rope. Enemy spotted. I think I've been hit. The sky is... We've got him! Weapons free, lads. Second platoon. Ready, sir. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. I think I've been hit. Shut up, get ready to engage.
Oh yeah, it's like,
Let's go and stay.
yeah, we need fighters. We need fighters to deal with this.
Decided at 12 o'clock. Make up this go and watch out for the Reds. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. That's an honor to serve under your command. Okay, sir.
Yeah, because these guys are just hunting.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Warning.
Enemy spotted. As you command, sir. Ah, we've got him.
Yeah, and it's not gonna do if they just keep missing. That's absurd.
Assault formation on me.
Yeah, like he's trying to help back here, but like nothing can hit these guys.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand.
Second platoon, let's go. Andrew, get down.
Like they are wasting a lot of assets, but surely our own assets are made better use of somewhere else.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Warning.
Anyway, I guess we can keep trying to break through here, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Everybody, assault formation on me. Blue leader to Sunray. I'm listening.
Warning.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
The sky is ours.
Warning.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Decided at 12 o'clock. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Warning.
If the enemy's in range, so enemy at 3 o'clock high. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing it though.
Je vois du mouvement, mon ami. Wende ton Warn. Keep that tail rotor checked. Closing on them, sir. Yes, Captain. Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock. If the enemy's in range, so are we. The sky is ours. Waiting for orders. Failed to see. Need some extra eyes, sir.
Warning.
Watch out for the enemy! Everybody, check your ammo. Enemy at
I
3
think
o'clock
probably
high.
just
Assault
forming up along the road
formation
is
on
probably
me.
the best way for us to deal with this.
Recon
Is he just
unit
waiting
at
for
your
me
orders.
again?
Surgeon Highway is hit! Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Yes, sir. To all units. Let's go and watch out for the Reds.
Probably something like that. We're just trying to get vision into their spawn, so let's get our artillery coming out. I think we're almost in shape to start this operation, so let's get our heavy artillery coming in.
Enemy spotted. Waiting for orders.
Okay, don't give the game up if we don't have to.
Watch out for the enemy! Yes, Captain. Grab the binoculars.
Warning.
Beware. Everybody, check your ammo. What are your orders, sir? Weapons free, lads. It's us that's an honor to serve under your command. Second platoon, ready, sir. À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré. Yes, Captain. Move, move, move! Everybody, check your ammo. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Okay, this is much better.
Andrew, get there! Driving at full ward attitude, Red Leader. I am listening. Enemy right up. Get in formation. You have orders, Captain? Assault formation on me. That's an honor to serve under your command. Shut up and listen to your sarge. Fire and maneuver. Everybody, weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Need some extra aim. Let's go and stay quiet. One less enemy.
There we go. As long as we can get some kind of
Platoon
control of the
formed and ready.
situation, that just requires them to devote more stuff to keep us down, so
I'm all
that's
ears.
kind of what we want.
Open fire! I've got it. Okay, sir.
Okay, so I think they've landed.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
I think this is a radar jammer. Oh, we found one!
Watch out for the
Hey!
enemy.
Cible
Our
devant,
first
prêt à
one!
attaquer.
I am listening, Captain. Everybody
Took us a
out.
while, but we're just gonna knock this
HE
old guy
loaded.
down.
Ready to closing on
Keep
them,
moving.
sir.
That's exactly what we want.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Warning.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Okay, these javelins are almost in position.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over. Ready Ready to fire. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, they didn't like that very much. They're actually destroying their own FOB. That's kind of funny. Let's go, dude.
Do you have a target, Captain? We stop here. It's Roger.
That's something.
Ennemi repéré. Ready, sir. Watch out for the enemy. Waiting for instructions. À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré. Recon unit at your orders.
Alright, yeah, they're
Let's
starting
go
to get
quickly.
upset now. They didn't like that very much, but we've got air mobiles, so we'll get some of those coming in. We probably should have gotten some coming in earlier. We've got all this somewhat
Enemy
secure.
spotted. Guns ready.
Let's get some pioneers.
Waiting for instructions. Consider it done, sir. Okay, sir. À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré.
So yeah, unfortunately, if they're aware of it, there's ways that they can counter it. But we're kind of learning. We're learning what we need to do
Ready, sir.
to actually make this properly effective.
Watch out for the enemy. Ward Unity Red Reno.
And now we're kind of in a situation where, yeah, we do. We need air mobile units to come and basically push and secure this forest. And because they're devoting assets here, they can't devote assets here, and we're able to do that.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Very pleased with the way
That's an
that this
honor
is
to
working.
serve under your command. We have orders, boys. Enemy right up. Get in formation. Yes,
Yeah, and they're
Captain.
basically pulling out completely from this area now, so.
Need some extra eyes, sir. Let's go quickly. I need that tail rotor. I think I've been hit. Enemy spotted. Objectif repéré, petit. Blue leader to Sunray. I am listening. Enemy spotted. I think I've been hit.
But yeah, this
Second
really is the
ready,
strength
sir.
of this whole build, is
We've got it.
high mobility.
Waiting for orders. Roger. I think I've been. Someone need a guardian angel? And your orders. Decided at 12 o'clock. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Very interesting,
Enemy at 3
the way
o'clock
that this is developing. We're not really fighting over zones, we're trying to push for their FOBs in the back.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. Someone need enemy spotted. I think I've been hit. Waiting for instructions.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Ah, I'm hit. Fire and maneuver.
Okay.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Warning.
Another thing, right, they can bring Spetsnaz in here and try to cause problems, but
AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order.
We're just not gonna let that happen.
Waiting for instructions. Stop and have a look around. Okay,
Oh,
sir.
no.
Enemy right
That's a
up.
dead squad of scouts
In
right there.
formation. Surgeon Highway is here.
What's interesting is I don't see any more FOBs, that is.
Move.
Keep moving.
Waiting for instructions.
Okay, call these guys back.
We get shot à toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré. Gun ready, sir. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Ready on check. I've nothing else planned this afternoon. Fire and maneuver. À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré. Artillery at your orders. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Medic! Medic, this war will be over by Christmas. Get there, heads down. Fail to see. As you command, sir. As a formation. Platoon formed and ready. Choose your targets. Andrew, get there! Move! Take cover, Lieutenant! Side artillery at your orders. À toutes les sections. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Well done, guys. Shut up and listen to your target neutralized. Just get me out of here. We stop here. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Second platoon, ready, sir. We got a man down. Everybody, check your ammo. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. We can't take it anymore.
So yeah, we're kind of running into the limitation of this plan here, unfortunately.
Enemy spotted. Artillery at your orders.
So yeah, we need to kind of refine it. Unfortunately, we're kind of running out of time today, so we'll have to refine it some other day. But again, it's proof of concept.
Get that. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. I need that tail rotor check.
The alternative is, if they didn't have enough air defense, we could push like through here, right? So let's unload these infantry, and then we'll take our lynxes and we'll just push like straight across, and we'll see if we can get vision on FOBs that way.
Always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Fail to see. If the enemy's in range, so are we. Yes, sir. Fly zone is hot. What are your orders, sir? Weapons free. Just
I guess I should have seen that coming. Anyway, we're just gonna troll around, look for FOBs. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, we've got lots of AAs.
I think I've been hit. The sky is
If you were making it through though, just keep flying. Just keep flying.
We're flying in.
You stop to shoot, you're not gonna see anything for sure. Guaranteed.
I need that tail rotor check. Shut up and listen to your sarge.
So they've got
All right,
T-62s trying to
sweethearts.
clear us
What
out
are
now.
you waiting for?
Okay.
Get ready to engage. Platoon formed and ready. As you command, sir. We have orders, boys. Enemy right. Bandits ahead. Ready to engage. Second platoon, ready, sir. Platoon formed and ready. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Second platoon, ready, sir.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. We have orders, boys.
Enemy spotted. Gun ready.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not doing what we want it to do,
Fire
which is find
and
FOB. We
maneuver.
found one FOB, which I guess better than finding no FOBs.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Well done, guys.
But it could be better. I think there's some critical things we learned, though, one of which is we definitely need jet fighters to deal with helicopters hunting our infantry. Once we have a sufficient mass of javelins, we can kind of establish like a fighting position, but
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Make a 5 ready.
if that doesn't happen, then things kind of go badly for us
Get
pretty quickly.
Platoon formed and ready. We have orders, boys. Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
But I'm gonna say, I mean, I don't know. One for one, I don't think they were devoting too many resources, so it was probably our team that carried us this round. But it was worth a shot.
I'm hit.
Let's see, where should we?
AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Get out of this hell! As you command, sir. Decided at 12 o'clock. Firing when
That's
in
the
range,
action.
Sarge. Platoon medic!
Yeah, that's a lot of guys. I think we'll have to deal with the military police if we want a chance at dealing with that. Don't really have a way to, though.
À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré.
Artillery should be pretty accurate.
Decided at 12 o'clock. Andrew, get open fire!
Yeah, so go for that. If we can cut the head off the snake, we might be able to win this fight. Boy, that might be asking a lot.
Open fire!
But yeah, these guys will turn to reservists if we can take out the military police.
One less enemy.
Alright, now we just shoot it out.
We can't take it anymore!
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
such a wet noodle contest.
I'm hit! Decided at 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah, here comes the artillery. So yeah, we didn't even get like enough artillery to make a difference. It's just a tragedy.
Alright, ladies, it's time.
It was
to
like
move.
all over here.
Enemy spotted. I'm hit! Decided at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna win though, so I guess we had our fun.
Yes, sir. Enemy spotted.
Wait for that artillery to stop and then unload.
Decided at 12 o'clock. Enemy right. I think I've been hit. need that tail rotor chip. Fly zone is hot. I got a hit. Platoon formed and ready. Second platoon, let's go. Enemy at 3 of 8 to 5 ready. Andrew, get there! He sighted at 12 o'clock.
So they've neutralized here.
Enemy at 3 o'clock, high. Target in sight. Adjusting aim. Fly zone is hot.
Sighted at 12 o'clock.
Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense.
Verschwinden wir von hier!
Flying in, weapons hot.
But yeah, we just keep gunning down his military police.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
I think I've been hit. The sky is ours. I got a hit.
And yeah, we can sell those guys off. Make some
Mayday!
money
Mayday!
back.
Enemy at 3 o'clock, high. Checklist completed. Ready to go. If the enemy's in range, so are we. Weapons, get their heads down. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Blue leader to Sunray. I'm listening.
I've been sighted at 12 o'clock.
Enemy spotted. Everybody, check your ammo. Assault formation on Mayday! Mayday!
Ivan, flag forward.
That's your orders, Captain. Adjusting fire. As you get ready to engage. One less enemy. Assault for Mayday! Mayday! Move out. Scanner formation. I need that tail rotor check. We've used up all our ammo, sir. Be careful. Enemies nearby. Waiting for fire coordinates.
Yeah, so they made it very
Adjusting
difficult to
fire.
guess where the FOBs are. Which makes doing this like a full-time job, for sure.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. I'm hit! Match formation. Move out. Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. The sky is ours.
And we won. Probably no thanks to us. Yeah, that was terrible KD. No conquest points, but I mean it was proof of concept, so we're figuring it out. Anyway, yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.